Once you've added the Launch Critic link to your course in FanshaweOnline, there's still a few things that you have to do before you can use Critic with your class. You'll need to create a course in Critic, link your Critic course to your FanshaweOnline course, and sync your roster. Let's take a look at how we do that. Access your course content and find the Launch Critic link that you created. This will take you to the Critic homepage. If this is the first time you've launched Critic, it will create a course automatically for you. If it's not the first time, you'll have to create a new course. I'm going to select New Course and provide the same information here that I have for my course offering in FanshaweOnline. I'll use the same name and the same course code so that when I'm looking at the courses here on the Critic homepage, I know which one is associated with which course in FOL. I could enter a section here. I do want to point out that sections in Critic are not associated with the sections that you have in FOL. There's no integration between the sections or the groups in Critic with the sections and groups in FOL. I'll select Create Course. If you already had a course created, then you would carry on from these steps. I created a new course. I'm going to select the title of the course in the course card, and it'll take me to the activities page by default. I still need to configure this course in Critic to link to my FanshaweOnline course. I'm going to select Edit Details and select a department. These departments may not line up specifically with the discipline that you're teaching or the school that you're in. Critic is working on adding additional choices to the departments drop-down. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the page and select Setup LMS. From here, I'll select the course in FanshaweOnline that I'm linking this one to and select Connect Course. You'll see a message indicating that your setup was complete. The two courses have been connected. Select Close. It's important to select Update at this point to save those changes. Now that you've created the course in Critic and linked it to the course in FanshaweOnline, you'll want to synchronize your roster so that the class list in FOL populates this course in Critic. You can either select Manage Students or Students from the sidebar. I'll select Students and Sync Roster. When I select to sync the roster, I'm going to use Next. Critic will go out and query FOL, brings back a list of the students I have in my class list, and I'll select Sync Roster. Once that's done, this window is not automatically closed, so it may lead you to believe there's still more work to be done, but that's completed. It may take a few minutes before you see that students have been added to your Critic course. So if I hover over students, I'll see that I have 4 pending, or I can access my pending tab. And I see that I have students in FOL that have been invited to the Critic course. That's all you have to do to set up your course. Further training talks about other configuration options that you have for Critic. Thank you.